Hello, today we are in a consultancy here in the city of Brejetuba, south of the state of Espírito Santo, close to the border with the state of Minas Gerais. Inside this mountain, covered by forest, runs an enormous vein of aquamarine, beryl. It's a huge force, where many gems have already been extracted in the past. Mining began in the 1990s, where beryls weighing more than 150 kilos would have come out. Work was stopped for years due to conflicts with invaders, and now work has started again on a new composition and society. It is a service that I insist on showing you in the smallest detail. The place began to produce shallow, and later several tunnels were cut sequentially, from top to bottom, following the decay of the pegmatite. Those who pass through the highway do not realize the size of the mine, as it is located on a mountain covered by native forest, being a well-camouflaged place. This tunnel is more than 90 meters deep in a straight line, not to mention the other secondary galleries. First of all, I ask you to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Also share the video with your friends through social networks, and the most important, watch the video until the end. So take a good look at the composition of the sides, observe the changes as we get closer to the pegmatite. This is a type of shale, which changes its tonality as we approach the pegmatite. Here we already have the presence of a small handrail passing, indicating that the line is close, and the tunnel continued in a straight line. Here on the roof and sides of the tunnel, it is possible to observe that there are now many stains in the shale, with significant changes. You can also see several railings, and now a transformation into shale. And here there is a rail that runs parallel to the core of the main line, containing a small fraction of kaolin, feldspar, quartz, biotite and tourmaline. It probably confused prospectors in the past, as they moved entrances along the sides of the tunnel in order to follow it, but these railings rarely produce anything of value. so we move on. Look at this type of shoring. Unfortunately, it is inadequate, as it is a danger. It generates false security, but it is not effective against landslides. Here we are arriving at a fork, where there is an entrance 30 meters to the right where the service was performed in the past, being an area that is all carved up. However, we are going to enter from the left, where the new team is working to get the core of the line from another angle. This type of shale requires caution. It is a shale that can collapse. The recommendation is to make adequate woodwork to ensure safety at work. So here we are at the core of the line. Since there are many plaques of biotite, garnets, iron oxide, quartz and feldspar, we can also see hollows that were probably cauldrons extracted in the past. This silvery material is muscovite. It shines with the reflection of light. There is the green soap, which is present in every beryl line, very captive of black tourmaline, blocks and blocks of biotite. So here we have some separate material, biotite plaque, green soap, beryl, and a quartz with a beryl inclusion. According to history, pieces of beryl weighing more than 150 kilos were extracted there, so the idea here is to go further into the core, where there is the possibility of opening new cauldrons. I advised them to place a blocking timber to guarantee safety against the risk of landslides, and thus proceed safely with the execution of the service. Outside, where the materials are disposed of, we can see the faceted quartz, captive of tourmaline in the matrix of quartz, feldspar, beryl, all in a single piece. Here we have silver muscovite and biotite, which is black. Another quartz with the inclusion of beryl. Other larger pieces of beryl, all in the quartz matrix. Soon we can observe that it is a highly productive place, and will certainly produce for a long time. The filming wasn't very good, because the place is inside a dense forest and it's a cloudy and rainy day, and so we are ending our consultation today. To the next.